Attention, duelists. The event for the link regulation duels is starting soon. Either like 11 o'clock tonight or tomorrow, because I'll be not playing 11 o'clock tonight. So in preparation, I've concocted a link deck to run during the event, and I need to practice it so I can become undefeatable. I don't like this hand. Actually, this is workable. Link Slayer to summon itself, normal summon Foreman Skipper, use Microcoder to link with one of them. I can use Link Slayer's effect to pitch another Microcoder, and potentially optimization if I need to pop more back row. This hand has legs. Summon Spellbook Magician, add Spellbook of Judgment. Activates it. I have nothing to stop them. Use a secret. Gets Masters. Still isn't doing anything I'm terribly worried about. Activate Spellbook of Masters. Reveal Spellbook of Power. Copy Spellbook of Secrets. Add Spellbook of Knowledge. Uses it. What are you doing, Carmageddon? That disgusting VFD icon. Pitch to Spellbook of Power to draw 2. That's 1. Links off his Magician of Prophecy. Artemis, the Moon Maiden. Fleur de Lis will summon herself. That's actually a little annoying. Actually, that's not a problem at all. I lied. I'm sorry I deceived you. I assure you it will happen again. Alright. Looks like I'm going to go Link Slayer, pitch Microcoder, pop his back row, and then try to go crazy. Well, that sucks. I can work with this. Activate Sign Optimization. Actually, maybe not if his back row is the Banisher card. Summon Microcoder. Use the effect of my optimization so I can tribute summon Link Slayer, because he brought out Jowgen. There it is. Spellbook of Banished card I control. Lame. This hand is semi-usable. Hey, 1,000 life points for me. Oh, good. It's Triple D. I lied. I have no interruptions. He's going to make a board I cannot do anything about. I am 0 for 2 on going first. Go for 3. Drytron Fafnir. Oh, cool. It's a Drytron. By Drytron, I mean it's Herald of Ultimateness. Well, I love when I just want to practice going through combos and my opponent says I don't get to play. I'm not putting up with this. I would like to have a game where I can play cards, please. Oh for 4. Statistically unlikely. Opponent is playing the new ocean stuff, which means maybe, just maybe, I'll be allowed to play the game. Pitch Warrior Valentis to land Legendary Ocean. Use Foolish Burial Goods to send Ice Barrier. Which they will then banish to send a level 5 higher water monster to the graveyard, then add a water monster from graveyard to hand. So there goes the new Kyryu Shin. They activate Legendary Ocean to drop the levels of all their monsters. Summon Kyryu Shin. And that is a non-water floodgate, which ruins my day. Wow, 3 back row. Controls the interface. Mr. Trash cannot be destroyed by... Yeah. Activate Signet Mining. Pitching Sigma. I do have Sea Archiver, which could come up. I need to get rid of as much stuff as possible, which means I need a bunch of things in the graveyard. So I want Dotscaper. Want to pitch Dotscaper. And those 2. I'll get rid of Legendary Ocean. one unknown back row. Alright, that's gone, so now I can start summoning. And I hit a Torrential Tribute. Good job, me. He's called buying my Dotscaper, which is annoying, but I can work around this. Probably. What's your effect on the graveyard? If you control a monster is present in your graveyard, you can special summon this card, but banish it only as the field. Alright, that'll come up. Activate Signet Codec. I have nothing in my extra zone, so I can summon Sigma. Sigma and Generator are going to link together for Code Talker. I'll trigger Signet Codec, targeting my Talker, and Generator will send someone to the graveyard. We'll send to the graveyard C Archiver. Codec will get me Microcoder. I'll make Transcode Talker using Code Talker and Microcoder. Because right now I just need to think about getting 8,000 on board. Signet Codec, targeting Transcode. Microcoder. Microcoder to get me... Signet No, optimization. Codec to pull me Gachiriatic Nister. Transcode Talker effect. Targeting my Code Talker to bring it back. Monster was summoned to a zone of link monster points to, so that'll summon my C Archiver. He surrenders. Alright, a little bit of practice out of that one. One half decent match for me in 13 minutes. 0 and 5 on choosing who starts. Hey, it's pendulums. Wisdom Eye into Duelist Alliance, adding Penned Source, setting Oath Dragon in the other zone. Wisdom Eye pops itself, setting Double Iris. Going for the Pen Summon now. That's surprising. Bring out Wisdom Eye and Sork. Sork targets Double Iris, pops it. Gets Skull Corvette in his hand. He hasn't normal summoned yet. Double Iris effect will add Star Pendulum Graph, which we'll then use. Summon Skull Corvette. That's Black Fang. Wisdom Eye and Sork are going to make Electromite. You're occupying one of my extra monster zones. Pendulum Graph and Electromite will chain. Electromite's weird resolution things will go off, sending Astrograph and popping. While at the same time, Astrograph will then be added back to hand and somehow still register the pop, despite the fact that it was not in the hand when the pop occurred. Sets another double Iris. Oath Dragon adds Wisdom Eye to hand. Electromite will pop double Iris. Astrograph will add itself because a card was popped. Then the rest of Electromite's effect will activate to summon. Double Iris effect is not a once per turn, so that'll trigger again. Astrograph will then inject itself into the conversation. My opponent has gone +6 off of setting the pendulum scales. Sits Odd Eyes Dissolver in the pen scale and uses it, surprisingly. Isn't that the fusion monster? Yes. It's a fusion gate. So there's Starving Venom. And that's going to copy Electromite. So we're going to see this for a couple more hours. Made Cross Sheep. Copied the effect, going off. Astrograph is back because it's also not a hard once per turn for some reason. You know, anytime I go into one of these matches to practice U-Link, I keep thinking Live Twins is just so much simpler. Oh, hey, Celine. So she's going to get more counters than she should have. Still going. Odd Eye Synchron, which brings out the Oath Dragon from the Pendulum Zone. It's Borreload, so that's 2 negations. And then Selena's Starving Venom will make Appaloosa. And his set card is an Imperm, so I only have to play through 4 negations somehow. Attempt to use Sigma's effect to summon self. You know you want to stop it. Good lord, he didn't. Summon Lady Debug. Needs her effect to add. I'm going to add... Who do I actually want to add? Converter to bring itself out. An extra on board. Or Generator so I can make sure I play through Boral. Yeah, let's go with that one. Anyway, I'm going to move on to battle. Lady Debug will swing over Appaloosa. My opponent will begin to ruin my day. I will called by the Black Fang already in his grave, so it doesn't get its destruction effect. Star Pendulum Graph gets to go off, because why wouldn't it? Alright, Purple Poison. How am I going to get myself out of this one? That'll be 2 negations. That'll be 3. Short answer is I'm not. Unless my brain fires on more cylinders than I've got. Use Appaloosa to negate Generator. That's fine. I'll fuse my Code Talker. Not fuse. Link my Code Talker and my Microcoder to my Transcode Talker. Activating Microcoder's effect. Appaloosa will stop that too. I'll use Transcode Talker's effect to summon back my Code Talker. Or I'll use its effect to stop that. I'll use the effect of my Gachiri at Ignister. Target Transcode, negate its effect to summon Gachiri. Then I'll combine the two to make a big old access Code Talker. Use Gachiri, targeting it to make it unaffected until the end of my opponent's next turn. Access Code targets Transcode to give itself a stat boost. And now I will go to work. How many do I have in my grave? Only 2? Bummer. Goodbye, Code Talker. Goodbye, Boral Savage. Trap effects. You can only use effect once per turn. You can throw a Magician Pendulum monster in your monster zone or pendulum zone. Or controls, destroy them. That makes it unaffected by it, right? Yes, so I can leave Pendulum Graph up and I won't worry about it. Leave the monster zone or pendulum zone. Add 1 Magician or pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. I don't want you searching. And Appaloosa does open up a bunch of zones, though. These 2 pendulums up, and that means I'll do a bunch of that. Yeah, I'll get rid of transcode and pop apple. It's the best I got. I got a big unaffected booty on board. And that's gonna have to be all I have. Well, he didn't read. Use pendulum graph to pop access code. Tried to sit, and that didn't work. Poison tried to destroy it, and that didn't work. Pendulum graph will just refill his pendulum spots. There's a Black Fang. Sets purple poison again. Set Black Fang. Black Fang is negated for the turn. Still. Going to Pendulum Summon. That's annoying. Hey, Skullcrobat Joker, I forgot you're still around. And Perform a Pal Sork. Start popping cards. Adding another Skullcrobat. And Celestial Magician. Normal Summon Skullcrobat. I think the best card I could get off the top would be another Lady Debug, who I'd used to pull another microcoder and then try and set up my links. Sign-up mining would also be good. Which I actually don't have many cards in my graveyard. So that's 5 cards that I have potentially left to kick this off of my 33 that I have left. Starving Venom going to re-copy Electromite. Sure is. That's annoying. He resets the Pendulum Scale with Oath Dragon and Celestial. Supreme King will pop 1 card. Re-add Astrograph. That's not annoying. Electromite will then summon it off its own effect, despite the fact that the card was not there at the time of effect activation. Because the effect resolves weird. Just errata that and then allow it. Take it off the ban list, but no. Adds another purple poison. Access code is still bigger than everything he has. He has gotten 3 more cards in hand. And access code is still unaffected by his cards. He makes an IP. Purple poison does something and he passes. Sea Archiver does not help me. I could go into Splash Mage. And then I don't know what. Actually, you're level 3. Can I make anything with 3? I only need 1? I can, in fact. Behold, my seahorse. Are you frightened? And Pendulum Graph is just going to let him pop cards immediately. This match stops being fun, like it was fun a while ago. because pendulums just don't run out of resources and can just pop things infinitely, and Electromite is not once per turn, even a hard once per turn. No, I take it back. Keep Electromite banned. Fuck him. The choosing of who goes first is now a 1 in 5. Well, this is a shot in the dark. Signet mining, pitching a signet mining. If this doesn't work, I have literally nothing. Hey, it worked. Give me Lady Debug. Debug, get some microcoder. I'm trying to think if this actually goes anywhere with my hand. And I don't think it does. Debug microcoder. Yeah, I've got nothing off of this. I have 3 dead cards in hand. The one time I get to go first, and I draw a hand trap, actually. And useless. Annoying. One and 6. Now this is a workable hand. Which is how I know my opponent's going to make an unbreakable board. Oh, cool. Altergeist. This will be annoying. Setting protocol. 2 unknowns. Hey, Dotscaper. Good to see you. Well, I have nothing in the extra zone, so we'll start off with Sigma. Sigma hits. Uses personal spoofing. Sending away a card to add multi-faker. Multi-faker summons itself, then summons another Altergeist, which is Silkwidis. I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to use Sigma to make Phalanx. Phalanx effect. I get Sanctuary. Much to think about. Oh, let's go into Microcoder and Bailings to make Code Talker. And see what happens. Microcoder to get me Codec. Activate Codec. Summon Lady Debug. Use her effect to add one. Because I want to get enough stuff on board that he can't stop me just by bouncing a one. So I want my Cyber's Converter. Or do I want Generator? Unfortunately, I already have Archiver and Dotscaper, so Generator is not the best choice, so I will take Converter, because I know I can get Generator by making transcode anyway. Okay, let's see what I can start to do. I can force him. One, two, that's the two that I don't know. It might be smarter for me to do something else. Use Cyber's Converter and my Radiator in my hand to make Talker inverted. So I can shotgun the Radiator effect to negate the effect of the Silkwidis. Codec Link 1, targeting my invert. Radiator Link 2, targeting Silkwidis. And inverted itself as Link 3 to bring out my Dotscaper. Silkwidis bouncing Multifaker. Targeting my invert. Chain Archiver to inverts being summoned to a zone that Code Talker points to. Yeah, I feel you sweating now, buddy boy. Silkwidis will bounce my invert. Invert's effectively negated because it's not on the board. And Codec will fizzle also. I did turn that off. I have two things in my grave. If I make an update jammer and then use that and Code Talker, I'll have 3 cards. Which is still not what I want. But now that I stopped that, I'm going to try to make Transcode Talker. If I do that, I could pull off this spicy maneuver. Codec, targeting transcode. Get me Gachiri. be 3. My greed. Transcode Talker, target and code talker. Make encode talker. One second. Sorry about that. Just got a call. But now I have encode out, so both my monsters can't be targeted. In for flyer. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Ichiri Agnister. Negate. Turn card effects. Xcode. Special summon. Access code using U2. Yes, 3 materials. Access code hit the board. Ichiri Agnister. Target you. I have 30 seconds left and this whole operation's gone sideways. I'm sorry. Doesn't access code say your opponent can't activate cards in response to... No, you can. Everything sucks. I'm dumb. I could have pulled that off, actually. I could have used proper placements. Used the Talkback Lancer to re-summon access code, pop a bunch of stuff. Oh well. Bummer. Alright, let's see what my opponent's playing, and if I have any chance of playing this game against them. Oh, I'm going first, actually. Hate that. Well, here's Codec. Summon Generator. Use Micro and Generator. Sorry, Generator and Micro. Make Code Talker. Codec. Target my Code Talker. Microcoder to add me Signet Mining, most likely. And Generator will send away Dotscaper. No, that's going to add the card I want. So I will add Conflict, actually. And I'm going to add Nightmare Corruptor. Dotscaper will bring itself out. Activate Silent Optimization. Use Optimization to summon out my Corruptor Ibli. Hmm. They use Talker inverted with Ibly and Scaper. Silent Codec, targeting inverted. Ibly to go to my opponent's board and prevent special summoning links. Special summoning except links. And inverted to summon the last microcoder in my hand. There's Ibly. Codec to add Converter to my hand. And my opponent surrendered because I just locked them out. Yippee. I do not choose. Alright. No hand traps, but I do have a called by for something. My opponent running a 44 card deck. Set 1? Set 2? You know what? This has potential. Behold, the Link Slayer. Link Slayer, use your mighty power. Discard my Dotscaper to destroy my opponent's single back row. An Imperm, you fool, you're too late. I've already accomplished what I wanted from Link Slayer. I've gotten rid of your back row, and now Dotscaper's effect will activate. Come forth, my little boy. Unfortunately, I do not. Actually. This is going to be very dumb. Dotscaper and Radiator. Actually, I think I just messed up. Make Code Talker. Then Converter and Slayer. Make Update Jammer. Then you two make Access Code Talker. Update Jammer effect. And Access Code Talker effect. Targeting update, so he goes up to 43. Update Jammer lets him attack twice. Use his effect. Banish my Code Talker. Pop his monster, which was a Warrior of Atlantis. Go to battle. Swing once. Swing twice. That was easy. Unfortunately, for all of you, not for me, I'm going to have to end this video here on that win, because I have real-world things to deal with. But tomorrow, I believe, let me check the notifications. Rink Leg. Link Reg starts October 13th, 2300. So tonight, which means tomorrow, I'll make a video showcasing that proper. But that is going to be the end of this video. If you caught the stream, thanks for watching. If you got the replay, thanks for that too. Goodbye.